and throughout the whole Eastern Africa, all the people were playing this game, which is quite a traditional game. It's called Bao. It's a board game. The one I'm making is a bit of a version of the Bao game. The main game group is called Mancala. But what struck me about this game was the fact that it was quite easily accessible, in a sense. All you need basically is a little piece of land or a piece of, on the ground or anything, and anything you can use of pips to play it with. So it was an everyman's game, and it was used to basically any time of the day, big and small, they played it. And for them it was just recreational, but I've specifically made this game as the game of life because it's so part of the way of life. It's not circumstantial, it's just as it is, and it can, from the one moment you can win to the next moment you can lose, and it's in a way quite unpredictable. And the other thing what I really liked about this game is quite an earthly game. It kind of forces you to kind of connect a little bit with earth and become part of the earth, and what you use is normally the ground. Well, they've got versions where they've made it out of wood, so it's a wood game as well, but traditionally it was played on the ground. So it kind of, and that was for me in a way the game of life. It's unpredictable, you have to play it, you haven't got a choice, and the best way sometimes to play it is to be able to play it as close to your roots as possible and to true to yourself as possible. So that's where I came and to do this game. Another thing which is, it's quite tactile, so you end up with your hands being dirty, your feet being dirty, and whatever you can use stands or pips, or in my case I'm using skulls because I specifically want to put the focus on the game of life. And so it's just a fun game, but part of the fun game is, it's quite simple, the rules, and the only way you're probably going to win it is by being persistent and trying again and again and again. And at the end of the day, maybe it's not even about winning, but just playing the game because you haven't got a choice. So being that part of their tradition, and such an integral part of everyday life there, maybe it's not even to think about, but just to play it. And that for me was the simplicity of the game, but also the inevitable being part of life game. So that's it.